bride will see and hear firsthand
This kind of sound. Let's hear the rest of it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, today was supposed to be about sharing culture and food, but now I've had a very fucking bad day. So it's gonna be chicken on chicken combat. You got chicken adobo over here. Over here, we're gonna have some butter chicken. So see who has the best chicken here.
Well, all the food are amazing, but look at the amount of ingredient I have and look at the age, double yours. So I think my butter chicken is going to be double as fantastic as yours.
No, Guy Sensei says youth prevails, so.
So let's find out. So I have about a pound of chicken breast that I'm going to cut into small cubes, and I'm going to marinate these cubes in about 50 grams of yogurt and some ginger and garlic paste. So ginger and garlic paste, I have used about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic and a little bit of ginger, and I will be adding salt in the marinade as well.
Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of things that you're not supposed to do with this dish traditionally. Like, I'm not gonna fucking marinate this because I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all should know this by now. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to cook this thing, get some content online. Like, I'm not feeding this to people.
You're feeding me though.
You're feeding.
They don't know that. First of all,
You're feeding the producer.
Cook-off battle is always how it is decided by tasting. Somebody
no, it's
will
not.
be-
No, it's something else.
Okay.
Alright, so while mom's doing all of that prep, I'm just gonna like stand aside because I don't need to do anything till like last minute almost. But in the meantime, since like B-rolls are the shit, I'm gonna cut this onion really fast.
Alright,
So
go get it.
That's as great.
So probably some of you guys, some Mexicans out there, you guys have a dish called adobo as well, but it's completely different. But what the word comes from Spanish is adobar, which means to marinate. But again, I'm not doing that because I don't have enough patience today. So what we're gonna be using in this is some soy sauce, sriracha. You normally use chilies when you're frying up the garlic and all the aromatics, but I couldn't be bothered to buy chilies today. Vinegar, it helped in the preservation process a while ago, but now it's just more so added for flavoring. And I got a big ass mess everywhere, which I have to clean up.
Great.
Dude, it was so.
So I've marinated the chicken in yogurt and ginger garlic paste. We'll be grilling it in the oven, but I just want to say, why do we marinate it in yogurt? So yogurt makes it really moist, and ginger and garlic obviously is for flavor. So we'll leave it for half an hour to marinate, and then it goes in the grill.
So I'm gonna start stirring off the chicken, but I just wanna toss it around in the dark soy sauce. It's not because I got it in the plate accidentally. It's totally just for color. You're like, I don't fuck up here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get the fuck off my dick, bro. So it's gonna get a good sear on them, both sides, because you want both sides to taste fucking good. Also, like, shake the pan so it looks like you're doing something for the video. Just because.
So I'm going to walk you through the ingredients we need for the butter chicken gravy. So we need really 2 large tomatoes, 1 medium-sized onion. Then we need some cilantro. This is for just garnish. We need garam masala, red chili powder. This is very important. These are all fresh ingredients. Cinnamon stick, cardamom, cumin, half a star anise, black peppercorn, cloves, and this is also going to go in gravy. And of course butter chicken, meaning we need butter, about 100 grams. And we need cream. This is a big box. We are only going to need about 100 grams of this. So to start, we are going to just chop the onions and garlic in big chunks because we are going to puree it, so we don't need to make a fine small pieces. Ultimately it's all going to go in blender and get pureed. So
What are you doing, Manny?
Alright, while you were gone and not doing really anything important, I seared off the chicken. Kind of fucked up the skin, but I'll just call it rustic in the end. So now I just added in the onions so I can caramelize them. Add a depth of flavor to the dish that I know Mom's gonna be missing. So I'm trying to edge her out in every category here. Okay?
Mom, what's happening over here?
So we are going to put this in grill. So I'm just putting it on a tray and just lining it up and
What's gonna be the heat?
Okay, so one of the guests just brought this here. They were in this bag apparently for like 8 years. I don't know how much alcohol is actually in this. So if this house burns down, this will be our last video here.
Awesome. Wow.
Wow, I'm playing with fire.
oh my god, this is on fire. Manny, you're giving me serious competition. I'm scared. I'm scared now. Oh my god.
I just added in some rice vinegar to give us that acidity that we need for this super rich dish. Also just a cup of soy sauce, just a pinch of Szechuan peppercorns, sriracha because I don't have any chilies, chicken stock. I'm just gonna bring that up to simmer before I add back in my chicken. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try to get all that stuff on the sides and at the bottom of the pan to release so I can incorporate that into our final sauce. Alright, Mom, I just want to say, like, I'm using like a better and bigger pot than yours. So like, I think I got this on the bag. I think.
Size doesn't matter. No.
Are you just saying that to make me feel better, or?
We'll find out. We'll find out. The onions are sauteing now. We need them to be a little bit translucent, not exactly brown, so that we can build on the layers of flavor. So they are almost translucent now and they are giving that yummy, sweet smell. So it's time to put the tomatoes in. So the tomatoes are going in the pot. We'll stir it and then we'll just cover the pot so that tomatoes are all cooked, and then we are going to blend them in a blender so that we get a smooth puree out of it.
What do you say?
Okay, so I just added the chicken to the pot, get it raising, so I just turn down the heat, cover it lightly, and let it rock for, I don't fucking know, half an hour, 45 minutes, probably like 15 just because I don't give a fuck anymore.
This marinated chicken is going in the oven. We are baking it at 450 for about 15 minutes. Now since they are a little bit mushy, this is the time we can put the red chili in. You put somewhere in the middle, about 1 tablespoon. And then cover it. Let it go.
How much longer? How much?
No, is it done?
I don't know. You tell me.
Fucking check it, dude. I'm sitting over on my phone looking at Instagram, bro. Fuck.
So the tomatoes are now extremely mushy. So this is the time to shut the stove and put this in the blender to make a fine puree out of it. Cool it down. I'm going to add cold water.
Chicken is now fully cooked. I'm just gonna add cornstarch into the mix, just a 1-to-1 part. Alright, so I just added in about 3 tablespoons, or teaspoons rather, of brown sugar. I wanted to counterbalance the Szechuan peppercorns and just watch it that I've added. So you're getting sweet, spicy, salty, acidic, like all the fattiness, so really would complement each other and just beat mom. And like blow her out of the water because my dish is balanced and it's really aggressive in flavor.
We are going to start puree. This is the puree, and we are going to start straining it so that it is smooth without any lumps. A lot of people add tomato puree, but I always prefer to add fresh tomatoes. The taste, I think, is definitely better if you use fresh tomatoes, but if you don't have fresh tomatoes, even tomato paste can be used. So the chicken is grilled now. As you can see, it's perfectly cooked and it's moist. You can eat it just like that also with some chutney, but we'll add this to the gravy. This is bubbling now. We cook chicken separately and we cook curry separately, and now we are just giving them a good mix and just tasting a little bit to check how the salt is, and it tastes perfect. So as the last finishing piece, we are going to add the cream, half and half cream, only about 100 grams, not the whole can. So it just goes a little bit on top like this. And this is what gives the richness to the dish. And then just to garnish, we are going to add cilantro. So see how beautiful this is, like a really nice orangish color with green cilantro on top. And we're just going to cover it and open it after 2 minutes and then serve it with plain rice.
So I invited a good friend of mine to come judge. So go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jessie. I make TikTok videos on TikTok. That's about it. That's the most interesting thing about me, so I don't know what else to say.
So yeah, go ahead, taste. See which one who won. If you don't pick that, I'm gonna be real mad. Like,
Are there bones in this?
yeah, there is. I didn't take it out. I was far too lazy to.
This is really good. I have to say this is a winner.
Hey. Moms.
I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
Yay!
Hey, come here. Come here, Manny. Come here. Are you sad? Yeah. Drink your soju. You ungrateful. Oh my god.
Good job.
So this person betrayed me. And Anyways, if you guys like the video, share, subscribe. Also, like, do all the other shit, like bell notification. I don't know how YouTube works anymore.
Manny, although you lost the battle, but you won one battle today. You
Which
introduced me to a beautiful person today, so I'm really, really thankful for that. And I hope we have many more duels and I get to learn from you more and more dishes in future. So thank you for being
I
here.
learned as much as I do.
Okay.
She's so nice.
But yeah, I still feel betrayed. Like, this is probably the last time I ever see her.
Just being honest.
Okay, I think everybody.